Hi guys, so this is a video just to show you what I do on the occasions where I'm just so bored and so tired of wearing my hair down, well, my extensions down. So I go for a pin-up look. So this is what I do. So make sure that your hair is clean. It's just easier to work with clean hair. You want to brush your hair out, make sure there's no knots in the hair. And then I go and I put some hold spray onto the hair. Today I'm using the Mark Hill Party the Night Away hold spray. So it's just a light spray all over the hair. And you can just work that in with your fingers. So that's all done. And then next I use one of these Alice band things. This is a very thin one, okay, and that the end of it where it's got that little metal bit goes at the back, so I just put that on my head like a halo. Right, just before I start, you can choose whether you want to wear centre parting or whatever parting is good for you. I normally just wear a centre parting, so I'm going to be showing you this using a centre parting. So that goes on the head like so. A bit like a halo, okay, just like that. Now you might find that this band will want to raise up like that, so what I tend to do is use some bobbin pins just to secure it in place. Hope you can see these. This focusing thing is a nightmare. So just secure it in with a bobbin pin just so that it doesn't slide. Sometimes I go as far as to use some of these other pins which are a bit like bobbin pins, but they're a bit different. They're already open, and I find that sometimes these are a lot easier to hold because you can just stick it into your hair and sort of clip it down. It's a bit of a weird motion, but sometimes these are a lot easier because the bobbin pins sometimes slide out if you're not using large ones, and those are the small ones. So just see whatever works for you. So you've got the old band on like that, like so. That's all neat. And what you want to start doing is you want to just take a small section of the hair like this, and you want to twist it a little bit. Okay, twist it. And you're not pulling back too tight because you want to, well, if you're wearing extensions like I'm wearing, you want to keep your edges hidden. So it's just a slight, so it sort of collapses like that and it's not too taut back. You know, you can adjust it as you go, but to begin with you want it to be quite loose and almost quite natural falling. So it's a bit like that. And I'm just tucking it into the back of this band. Okay, and I'm pulling it through. Okay, so I'm going to try and do a close-up just to show you guys what I mean. Right, so your Alice band is on. Don't worry too much about it pulling out and raising up, because this is a very almost like a messy, nice, chic, it's a beautiful look. I love it. So don't worry too much. It's all going to fall into place once you're getting towards the end. So again, that motion, you want to pull a little bit of the hair, so just a small section like so. You want to hold it quite loosely, not too far back, because you want to keep your edges tucked away. So you want to do a little twist, and you're looping it into the Alice band like so, and you're bringing it down, so you get this little nice swoop right here. Okay, so that again, you take another little section, do a little twirl, yes, and then you tuck it in to the Alice band. Okay, so I've done two in this section. It's like a little, you take a little section, do a little twirl, and you tuck it into the band, and that looks like that. And now I'm moving on to this section, this side. Again, try and keep it even. So if you've done two on this side, try and do two on this side as well. So I take another little section, do my little twirl. It's always harder to do, you can do one side, but it's always harder to do the other side. But try and keep it as even as possible. And then you tuck in and pull it through like that. Don't worry if it's a little bit messy. You can twerk. You can... You can't twerk the hair, but you can tweak the hair. Okay, so again, you're pulling through, you're taking a little section, you're twirling it like that, and then you're tucking that in. Okay, so what you get is these little loops. And if you feel that's too loose, you can just tuck it in a little bit more. So I'm going to go ahead and do the other back section. Little twirl and tuck in. See, now this is where the bobbin pins come in handy. If your hair keeps falling out, if it's really light hair and it keeps falling out, you can then secure it with bobbin pins. But I say don't secure it yet until you know you've placed it as you want it. So while you're still fiddling with it and tweaking the hair, maybe try not to put the bobbin pins just yet, so it gives you the flexibility to do that once everything's all in place. And so once you get to the back, like this, so you want to fold that over, and again you're tucking it in like so. Okay, so once that's all in place, you can then go in with your pins and secure it. I just put one on either side. So guys, this is the end look, and I love the style. Give you a little twirl. And the other side. And show you the back as well. So I've just done this really quickly for you guys to see. But this is such a cool style because the hair is out of your face, it's tucked away, it looks super fabulous. You know, you can tuck this Alice band further back just so that it's really discreet. And people always want to know, oh, so how did you hold the hair and stuff, because they don't really take notice of the Alice band. So yeah, I hope you like it. Feel free to give me some feedback and comments in the information bar in the comment section below, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care. Love you lots. Bye.